Do I like debt? Well, I think you make enough where you could have been able to pay this in cash, but it is 0%. So if we're managing it right.
It was an emergency thing.
Well, which is when you have an emergency fund.
Yeah, that I don't have.
Exactly. But for someone making your money, you definitely should. But then I'm like, yeah, 0%. Sure. Arbitrage the difference. Guess what?
That's not 0%. That's like 7.
No. But I'm saying on a credit card, we're not fully paying it off. And as a money, so I don't think you're the person to take advantage of 0% stuff. And we're only a couple months into it. Like, who knows what it would have been a year from now if we didn't meet now. Here's our other card. Again, we put a little bit of payment. Congratulations to it. Then we spent $838.08. $399 of interest was stolen from you. That's insane. In a monthly basis on a credit card, that's insane. You know what else is insane? Credit card limit, $27,000. It's sitting at $27,016. Charging you, well, you're over the credit limit. So we have
That's that. I paid like $3,000 of that.
You better have. What's it at now? Because you went over the credit limit. It's at 24.
It's at 24.
And this is still unacceptable.
I know.
What was this? Was this another house card?
No, I mean, I put some plumbing on there. I put like $3,000 of plumbing. I bought a bunch of Home Depot.
So you just.
Well, no,
you make enough money to cash flow life if you manage it correctly. There's no reason for you to be in this debt, especially since your job is not a longevity job. Really, everything that you should be making should be going towards investing because it's that kind of job, kind of like the job that I'm in right now. It's not a longevity job. I don't know. Depends on the YouTuber. But either way, that's why I'm investing everything. You know you have a year left, yet we have a year left of the 5 years that we were going to do, and we're tens and tens and tens of thousands of dollars in credit card debt.
I got
what?
2 years left because COVID, I lost a year.
Oh, okay.
I lost a year in COVID.
Still, you're over halfway through.
And that was just a mental thing. Like, if I'm doing well, like...
You said you hate it.
I do, but I like the money.
I know, but
like that
do you find yourself...
the ATM makes when I go make deposits.
I agree. I just, if truly, you mentioned a couple dangerous situations, I don't want you to be in danger. Like, that's unacceptable in my mind. So I don't want you to ever be, like, afraid, right? Like, there's a difference between not liking a job and being afraid. If you ever truly do feel afraid, I don't want you to be there.
I mean, there's security and cameras and stuff.
Sure, but you did mention being afraid. So I'm just going to say that. Yeah.
Yeah.
No one should be afraid of their job. So, I mean, that's just more of just like, me wanting you to like be okay, right? Lots of gas, and that makes sense because of the truck.
Listen, the gas is bad.
eBay, Pit Stop Place, and eBay. Veterans, you're contributing to a veteran thing.
Oh, yeah, I signed up for the VFW.
Oh, I can't. It's cut off halfway through, so I can't even see. So that's the VFW?
Yeah, no, Veterans of Foreign Wars. I think that's what it's going to be, VFW.
Some animal hospital stuff if that's necessary, I assume, typically. And 7-Eleven gas. It was not taquitos, but again, interest charged this year so far, $3,000 this year. $3,000 this year.
How many calculators do you go through?
I've never had another one.
Really? Not
on this show. 2.5% of the money you earn this year has been stolen just from this card alone. This card alone. And it's this year so far. This year's not even done. It's actually more than a month before the year ends with the end of the statement. Oh, this is the 15% loan that you thought I would be happy about?
Oh, no. There's another 15% loan I think you'll be happy about. That's something different.
What am I in?
Honestly, I forget. I took that out because I thought I was going to buy a mobile home and the deal fell through. And so I think I used that to consolidate debt, but I didn't do a very good job because I still have that.
Because you still have all the debt and they're at their maxes.
The debt, yes.
Also, your minimum monthly payment is $666 on the Navy Federal. That's insane. Okay. Now, so consumer loan, $5,859. 50 cents. $720 minimum monthly payment. No, $726. Great. So this was consolidation, then you racked it right back up. That's why some people are against that consolidation, because people consolidate it and they don't fix any of the behavior, and then the debt build all the way back up again.
I learned that, yeah. No, I'm one of those.
You're not a credit card person. Don't use credit cards. End the existence of credit cards in your life.
Yes, sir.
Not a thing. Okay.
So this is my property.
It's a 10% with the loan you did. What kind of loan did you do?
No, it's 5%.
No. You have two 5% on it. total effective rate 10%. Did you not look at what you signed up for? Look, here, it's your own thing.
I did not know that that's what that meant. The default interest rate. I don't know what that is. I don't know what a default interest rate is.
What'd you sign up for?
I thought it was 5%, 67.
What kind of more, like, what did you apply
So owner will carry. So it was the owner before he financed it, and then I pay him through like a title service.
Yeah, you're 10%, dude. Yeah, and you're pumping money into this house. And hopefully it cash flows. I'd rather you just be throwing money into the market, dude, not into real estate, because it doesn't seem like you understand real estate.
I don't understand the market either.
No, but at least you just throw it in and forget about it. This you're going to have to actively manage. It's going to take a lot of time, work, and money. I like it, though. Sure, but I like you being able to retire. This is my retirement. I'm going to retire here. You didn't know it was at 10%. I did not know it was at 10%. And also, typically, like, some of the best stock market returns you'll get. Some of the best stock market returns you'll get is 10%, and that's the interest rate on this. Are we sure? Because it's default interest rate. I guess. Okay. Listen. 10%. First of all, you sent a screenshot, so it's not a statement. So I can't see all the nitty gritty. I can only see what's right in front of me, and it looks like with the clauses and everything in this, the total effective rate, as it says, is 10%. Okay. Bought a $60,000 house. Well, it was 90. I had to put some cash down, but it's cheap. Yeah. I got an acre. It's in an area that's going to Airbnb? Yes. So, okay, it's like a half hour from the western rim of the Grand Canyon. Like the area itself is already kind of like a tourist destination. There's a lot of like hiking. It's close to the Route 66, like the old Route 66. If the demand's there, why was it so cheap? What's that? If the demand's there, why was it so cheap? Because the area itself, the local population is pretty poor, and so a lot of locals weren't able to buy it. But I had the income. People are not gonna like that. I know, but that's because the property sat for like a year before the owner finally did owner will carry, and that's why I was able to purchase it. What's your minimum monthly after insurance and everything? 10%. 2% higher than the highest mortgage rates that have hit up to this point. I legit thought it was 5. I'll have to look into that because that's news to me. Anything else? So, savings $1.24 when you have all this debt and you got a house. You don't get a house without a fully funded emergency fund. You usually don't get a rental place or anything like that until you have a personal residence. The amount of risk that brings to your entire financial future is terrifying. You have no idea. Or something bad's going to happen and that place isn't going to be operable because you won't be able to pay it. And then you're just paying on a mortgage of a place that you can't sell. I don't know. It's very risky, my dude. Very risky. Yeah. But like, okay. So with the property itself, I really think that once I get it up and running, because I did Airbnb for a little bit and I had success with it. If nothing bad happens. If nothing bad happens, yeah. It's real estate. Something bad always happens. But, well, okay, you want to talk about real estate. So it's pretty isolated, but in the town between where this is located and Vegas, they're building like a whole new, like they're building like a 50,000 person town. Like they just approved plans. There's going to be an Amazon warehouse, 2 new schools, like a middle school and a high school, a water treatment facility. So... Dude, this might appreciate. That does not change the situation of you having no savings. Yeah, I don't have savings. Your risk profile is not limited because someone's building a town somewhere. But I think that the asset that I do own, I hope so, will go up in value. I hope so. The work that I've done on it, I know it's gone up in value because I've put in like tens of thousands of dollars that you don't even see that I've put into this place. Like I put in a new HVAC, I put in a new roof. It had some structural damage I had to fix. All new kitchen, all new countertops. Like I put in a lot of money, a lot of sweat equity into this place. Okay.